And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jake Junis.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance,
throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Ripped to third and caught. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Bogaerts dives back.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Bogaerts off of first with 2 away. Here's a high chopper. The flip in time. Got him. And that'll do it. Padres lead 1. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Michael King. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Out towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab on the run.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Slice down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that serve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Junis back to work. Campusano tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And the 1-0. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's low.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Broken bat, rolling to first. Hoskins. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. And there's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Now the DH for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hard ground ball for base knock. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
First and second, 1 out. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a pop-up. Hoskins moves under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Willie Adames stands in. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one fouled off. Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two outs. Got it by him for the K. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Got nowhere to go, everywhere to be. It's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one sliced foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Almost got him. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now down. Third baseman, Manny.
And now it's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And that's a strike. Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead it 1-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
No outs, runner at first. This is Bryce Terang. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Outside low, ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
King picks over Monasterio. Back on a dive. One in the air, center field, and it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody up.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Line drive caught to second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Fraley.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood.
That's in there. Strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Ball one there. Terang off of first with 2 away. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Kim with the throw to first. Play made, that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
TikTok with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop. Asking me 20.
Start of the 4th, and now Luis Campusano. Campusano in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. The 1-0. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Kicks and deals. This one high in the air to left center. Fraley sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. trailer. Makes the grab on the run. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good has retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one ripped. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Next for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Misses, and a full count down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it's foul. Two outs. That's to third, Monasterio. Zips it across. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there at the knees. The Padres up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard ground ball, base down.
the right field.
One gone, runner at first.
Bauer.
Next to hit, Jake Bowers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. And ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one almost hit him. Adames at first, 1 gone. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, the hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is Rhys Hoskins. And that's a fair ball. Around third. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So 2 down. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hammer down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner around third to second. See, almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner at second, 2 down. Now it's going to be Andrew Monasterio.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one clips the corner. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. On the corner for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Righty delivers up the middle. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Padres 2. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Junis back to work. That's a laser base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now that.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And he deals. That's down and in. A slider missed. And the righty deals. Towards first. Nice stop. Hoskins tossed the second to first, not in time. And a run scores.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's Manny Machado now. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Now move to first. And he's back in on a dive. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's in there. 0-1. Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Luis Campusano in the San Diego on deck circle. Tatis waits. That one lifted to left. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Bryce Terang. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. and here it comes. That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. And it skips into dirt. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Yelich at the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And another ball. That one catches the zone. And the count is even, 2-2. And delivers outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the left fielder, Sal Fraley. Ball one and a pitch inside. First and second, no outs. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure he's starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael King, done for the day, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Righty reliever out of the pen, Johnny Brito.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Golden opportunity right here. Fall off foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
He's hit. One run is in. The throw home. In there safely. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. One run is in. Contreras around third. Relay throw home. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Jake Bauers, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second of the year, it's 8-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
So one out, nobody on. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. That clips a corner. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him looking. 2 away now.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. That one pushed foul. There's a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Runner at first with 2 away. Down to third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Mitchell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Mitchell back in on a dive. The 1-0. That one is upstairs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Two outs. In the air, right field. Tatis snags it on the run. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 8 and the Padres 3. Back here at American Family Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Wade Miley, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ray, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Profar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. The pitch. To the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Padres go down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 8 and the Padres 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Popped in the air, left side. Machado under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
Yelich at the plate and takes high there. Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood.
And that one off the outside edge. That's in there, and it's 1-1. 2 outs. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Machado makes the catch, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead at 8-3.
Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening. Wasn't planning on.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Wade Miley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now the DH spot, Tucupita Marcano. The wind of the pitch. Miley, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2008. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Jose Azocar now at the plate. Just missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Yes. 1-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the lineup flips over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Man at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Out to short, Adames. In plenty of time to first. Bogart's retired.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
1-0.
Marcano on at second with 2 down. That misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 8-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs, runner at first. Now Machado up here. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The pitch. Foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Padres down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Step off, throw to first. Kim back easily. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Full extension makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. And he deals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Tom Cosgrove up and loosening in the pen. Wilson also throwing. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. And they'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
A dive. Nice stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Thomas up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Sliced hard but foul. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bowers. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Ball to strike, and there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on, and another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Elvis Peguero. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. He missed. Struck him out. And one out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Chop to the left side. Monasterio. That takes care of Cronenworth.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Campusano at second with 2 down. And a good eye there. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. 1 left for San Diego. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Steven Wilson. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
On the ground, right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses down and away. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it.
Now it's the DH, Tucupita Marcano. The pitch. And there's the strike. Out to short, Adames. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. That one inside. Ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. The pitcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called 3rd strike.
So it's their last chance in this one. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you've got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.